Oh, hi there. Today I'm going to do my own version of the 10-year challenge. In this version, I'm going to give myself a makeover to make me look like I am Amy Trigg on her 18th birthday, which happened in 2010, 10 years ago. This is what I looked like at my 18th birthday party.
In these photos, I'm wearing a little black dress, I've got red lipstick on, no glasses, and I've also got straight hair, which is weird.
This is the first time I've straightened my hair in 10 years, so that's going to go well. I didn't wear glasses when I was 18, so I'm going to take them off before I forget. First up, I'm going to blow dry my hair. I couldn't find like a round brush. I assume that's what you're meant to use, so I'm just using like the brush I had. My hair's really tangly. It's because I never brush it. Because you don't brush curly hair, otherwise you look like something out of, I don't know, Rocky Horror. I'm going to put some serums and sprays through it to heat protect. Like, should I have done the parting before I put the serum in? I don't know. Giving myself a side part. Oh, I almost hit myself in the face with the brush. Giving myself a side parting, which is what I normally have anyway. Oh, look, you can see the curls trying to get out. Not today, sunshine. And then, I think what you're meant to do is section the hair. Got a hairdryer. Usually I have a diffuser on the end of it, but today I'm using this thing that is like, it's like you could post an envelope through it. I don't know if it's got a specific name, but I'm going to call it the envelope head. How do we turn it on? Yep, that's the one. How do I hold two things?
Okay, for audio description, just know that whenever the hairdryer is going, I look very, very awkward.
It's actually really hard. So I'm starting to think that maybe I should have watched a YouTube tutorial before I started this. If you're watching this for advice, I suggest you do another search and find something else. Just on the first layer and it's taken about 5 years. It's gonna take ages. Okay, next section. One side really well, but then the back and the other side not quite going according to plan. Smashing it. I can understand why you would use a round brush, because I keep just like hitting myself on the head with the flat side of my brush, which is a bit annoying. Tips and tricks of the trade with Amy Trigg. Ow. The envelope betrayed me. I just hit myself in the head with it. There we go. Perfect. I look like a rock star from the 80s who hasn't discovered hair straighteners, which is what's next. I have these hair straighteners. Oh, they beeped. I think that means they're ready. Again, I haven't used these hair straighteners since I was 18. So, I mean, I hope they work. Now, I think what I used to do is use a comb to help me straighten.
I'll go in for the first section.
Oh, scary times. Yeah. Look how smooth that is. Oh. I straightened my hair for 7 years at school because I thought it'd make me cooler. Spoiler alert, it did not. So I don't think I've ever straightened my hair on my own. I always got my mum to do it, so when I didn't have my mum, because I'd moved out to go to drama school, I just stopped because I was like, well, I can't do this on my own. I'm worried about my ears. Ooh. Ooh, it's a risky business. Ah, that's really hot. Ah. Oh God, that was a shock. Slow and steady wins the race. Actually quite therapeutic. Keeps getting caught in my wheels though, which is annoying. My hair looks a lot lighter. You can see bits of blonde in it, which is weird. We've got a knot. How do I get the bottom bit? This is uncomfortable. Oh God, it's so long. I can't wait. My mum is going to be so proud of me for doing this on my own. Let's just take a moment to appreciate GHDs. These weren't new when I was 18. I don't know how old they are, but they're old. And they're working really well. It's so much longer than it was when I was 18. No, I can't. Oh! Nearly dropped my straighteners, but it's fine. I caught them like a ninja. It's just so hard because it's so long, like I have to really crouch down to try and get it. And that is my hair straight. I'm gonna go back a bit so you can see the length. How long that is. It's like, wait, where is it on my back?
It's below the bra strap.
It's long. I think I've got the clips that I wore on my 18th, the clips with diamantes. They're quite little. Where are you? Found one. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who found it. So I'm just gonna put a couple of strands back on either side. That is the hair done. Time to do my makeup. I've got reusable cotton wool and I'm gonna use some micellar water. Because it's always good to start with a blank canvas. A clean canvas, a happy canvas. I'm gonna use some big clips to hold my hair back while I'm doing my makeup. Time to moisturise. I'm gonna use aqueous, cake it on because I've got very dry skin.
And I'm rubbing in my moisturiser.
I'm aware I haven't rubbed it all in, but I'm gonna let it sit like that for a little bit. For my 18th birthday, I had a house party called the Amy Awards because I'm a narcissist. Awards included Best Partnership, Lifetime Achievement, Best Smile, Awkward Turtle Moment of the Year, because Awkward Turtle was a thing back then. Let's use some primer.
Hey Amy, what do we say after we've used our primer?
Skin primed. I use a sponge now to put on makeup. Back when I was 18, I used a brush, so I found this brush, which I'm pretty sure I used when I was 18. It has been cleaned. I'm gonna try and use the foundation that I had when I was that age. I have a little bit of it left and I'm a bit of a hoarder apparently, so I have all these things. I'm not going to tell you what brand it is because I don't think it's cruelty free. However, the brands I use now, which I believe are Bare Minerals, No. 7 and what's this, Too Faced? My makeup used to be quite pale, so I thought I'd try and match it. Let's see if there's any in here. Oh, it's a bit crusty. Oh, let's wipe away that first pump. Jeez. I think you can tell that it's had its heyday. I think I wore quite a lot of makeup, so I'm gonna cake it on. You've got to cake it on, you've got to cake it on. The foundation that I use now is quite light. This is apparently not as light. Yeah, it's quite heavy. Okay, that'll do. Let's just put this out there now. If you are a beauty blogger, please don't use this video to react to. I know that I'm doing lots of things wrong, all right? I'm under no illusions. Let's just let it go. What's next? Did I wear eyeshadow? Surely I did. I'm gonna use my fingers. Oh baby, you shouldn't use your fingers to put on eyeshadow. Yes, I know. Stunning work, Trigg, stunning work. Actually, that's quite a nice eyeshadow. I don't know why I don't use that more. I'm gonna put some Carmex on my lips. Oh my god. Okay, I've never had strawberry flavoured Carmex before. My god, it's sensational. False eyelashes, help me out here. Do I put them on before eyeliner? I think it's before, let's go with before. Right, okay, I don't know how to put these on. Oh my god. Right, which one's which? Eyelashes meant to be smaller on, because they look small on the same ends. I should read instructions. Lashes should be applied when makeup is complete. Ah, so I do put my eyeliner on before. That's quite good because I'm nervous about the eyelashes, so I can put that off for a bit. I'm going to try and do flicks. And that needs to go up more. Why isn't it going up more? Might need to take that wing off and redo it. There are no mistakes, only opportunities. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Amy Trigg. Right, let's put on some mascara. I'm only going to put a bit on because I'm going to be wearing eyelashes. Did I wear... Yes, I did wear eyeliner on the bottom. Ah, that went well. Come and then fake eyelashes. Okay, let's do it. And then I'm meant to look down into a mirror, so how do I do that? Okay, I think that's enough glue. I truly don't think I can do this. Right, if I... This is stressing me out. Mum? Can you do fake eyelashes? No. Oh, right, okay. Come on eyelash, you can do this. I'm actually sweating. Other people do this every day. my blood pressure would be through the roof. Do you hold it on? How do I deal with it if it's sticking to my finger? Oh, that's on, isn't it? Oh, look at me. So the lip liner, do you just do the outside of the lips or do you colour it in? I'm gonna colour it in. I found the lipstick that I wore for my 18th. Yay. Perfect. That is hair and makeup done. And now I'm gonna go and find the dress that I wore for my 18th and put that on, because of course I have it. Apparently I never throw anything away. Be right back.
I leave the room and shut the door behind me, and then I open the door and I enter in the dress.
This is very strange. I'm kind of surprised at how well this turned out. I do look a little bit like I did at my 18th, with longer hair, obviously. So the dress I'm wearing, it's this like little black lipsy number with a kind of cut out netted bit at the front that's like a sweetheart neckline, and then it's fairly short, but I'm wearing black tights, so it's fine. And it's got padded shoulders.
Here's a photo of me on my 18th birthday looking very happy, and here's me in exactly the same pose today.
I'm kind of in two minds because I quite like how I look at the moment, but I don't know whether I completely feel like me. I think I still prefer my curly hair and dungarees. I want to see what it looks like with my glasses.
I put my glasses on and look into the mirror.
Oh, quite like it. God, I'm a 10 out of 10. If you have your outfit from your 18th birthday party, or whatever birthday was 10 years ago, then you can do this very challenge. If you have spare time and you hoard things like me, I will be back next week with frizzy hair. You're welcome. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.